All right, hello everybody. Oops, where am I? There I am. So, actually today I'm going to be joined by Justice, a fellow IDV content creator. Nice to meet, first and foremost, welcome back everyone to the IVTC finals. Today we'll be having two of our finalist teams participating in our tarot tournament. It's going to be GR8V versus OutCats. And we'll get to the introductions in a bit, but first, a quick recap of what happened yesterday. The North American team fought against the MENA team, which is the Middle East and North African team, and they won 3-0, as you can see in this image. Oh, sorry. This image right here, against SIUH. They both put up a really good fight, but unfortunately, the Hunter on GRAV was doing just really good at catching their king out. And they did a really good job of abusing like really strong spots on certain maps. And so, unfortunately, yesterday, I'll be found, they were not ready to play, and so they were disqualified in the middle of the round, and we ended the stream a little bit early. OutCats immediately went to the finals, and they will be the ones facing off against GR8V today. As you all know, we'll be competing for a grand prize of 400,000 money units. I think that's the Korean money, which is essentially 291 US dollars. This is the West Champion prize. So, yep, it's pretty good chunky amount for the winners there. Today, I'm joined by my fellow commentator Justice, who I will bring up in just 1 second. Here, let me see if I can move myself down here and readjust just a little bit. Here, I'll move myself. Let's see where I can put Justice. Am I this far to the left? Alright, do that. Hold on, give me 1 second. Ooh. Justice is a little big here. There he is.
Oh, am I?
Hello,
am I
you're
live.
live.
On TV, Mom?
You are. Sorry, you're. Let me try to make it a little bit bigger.
Am I too small? Oh, don't tell me I have the same issue again with the small Justice.
No, it's okay. I can.
No.
I can adjust it a little bit. All right.
Okay, perfect.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Hello. Nice to meet you guys. Once again, I'm Hikaru IDV, and this is Justice. A Justice. Or sorry, no. The Justice.
Yeah, it used to be a Justice. We went to some name changes, but yeah, hi, I'm Justice. I'm also a fellow content creator. I also know Hikaru. I've played quite some time with you now. Yeah, I'm really glad to be here with you. I'm expecting some pro coordinate. I mean, Tyra is basically like coordination, right? Like you gotta defend your king to the most of your ability. So I am really excited. I've never really seen any of these tournaments, so you can pretty much tell me more or less what happened yesterday, and like I can kind of go from there. And yeah, we're here to have fun, right? We're here to have a good time. So
Yeah, actually, some of these guys are like I wouldn't believe that some of these players are like Mammoth or Griffin, because they body block and like flywheel and use items better than some of the people in ranked in like P tier. It's kind of crazy.
oh my god.
Like their body blocks are literally always perfect. Their item usage is always like spot on. They like the flywheels like rarely ever miss. These players have definitely practiced a lot to get to this point. So yeah, Justice Day you're gonna be helping me like look at chat and commentate on the game while I do some scene transitions, because there's a lot more to go through today. But
quite a lot of stuff. I see we have a pretty active chat as well. I see every one of you guys. Don't worry. We see you. Oh, they're also saying my voice is a bit low.
Low? Oh, let me turn you up a little bit more, maybe.
A bit low, yes.
Is that better?
And I think the host also said that hello? Can you guys hear me better now?
I turned you up. Like...
Hi guys, it's Justice here. Like the videos. You guys can hear me well? Is it better now? Are we good? Okay, it's better. It seems like it's better.
Okay.
We also, I think, the host said that the thumbnail was different for this one.
Oh,
but I'm not
sorry about that.
entirely
Yes,
sure.
I will change that really quick. Sorry about that.
Yes. Okay, no worries. But yeah, how are you guys doing for that? Like, what are you guys expecting for this tournament, right? Maybe some of you have already seen Tarot tourneys in the past. You guys gotta tell me, okay? I'm like new gen. Listen, I might have reached, you know, high tier in the past, but this is like I'm like B3 in tournament of Tarot standard. So you guys gotta tell me, like, what's the meta here? Like, what's the juice? What are these teams gonna like come out with? You know, are they gonna like, what are the hunters here? Is it? I think I saw a bit of yesterday. I saw some Nightwatch. I think I saw some Robbie as well. So I'm like, I'm excited to see some, well, basically out of meta picks, if that makes sense. But I don't really know what the meta is in Tarot either way. I don't even know what Tarot rules are. I don't even know. I think, okay, so I'm pretty sure it's fairly simple. It's just whoever gets the king first, basically, and they win a round. I think it's pretty similar in the same way as, like, you can still ban maps, pick maps as well. I don't know how it goes with, like, specific characters, if they get, like, globally banned, like in normal tourneys and stuff. But yeah, the card can play pretty much anything. Oh, for hunters, you mean, Cat? Or what? And the squires have practiced a bunch of picks as well. Ooh, so we're gonna see a bunch of different compositions then. Because I mean, there's honestly so much you can do at this point. Like, so many different characters that got buffed as well with the newly Enchantress buff. Maybe they're gonna go something with that as well, like one stack. I mean, in Tarot, maybe she's actually a bit nerfed, because then if you heal someone, you don't get full stacks. But I don't know, maybe like Wilding is what I usually see. I'm seeing like Litter Girl, Fire Investigator I saw yesterday. Yeah, there's Puppeteer as well I saw yesterday.
Yeah, actually,
Pretty much every hunter.
some of the strats are really crazy. Oh, by the way, I think is it Tarot or Tarot? I'm pretty sure it's Tarot. I might be wrong about that.
Tarot or Tarot? I actually don't know.
I've always said
Is
Tarot.
it just like a pronounce?
Maybe.
I think I've said Tarot. I actually don't know.
Well, basically, like, some of the things that are happening were, like, there's certain strats that are super unique to Tarot because of the way the format works. Like, certain characters, like Puppeteer, are apparently super broken, since you know how Puppeteer heals, like, a little bit of chip damage every time you pick someone up? So you have infinite, like, self-pickup. Yeah, you just 90...
Oh
I saw,
God.
like, there was a Puppeteer, like, abusing Factory and Arms Factory, and then, like, one of the players just body blocked the entrance to that God Palette area, and then, like, 99 themselves, and the Puppeteer just swings in, picks them up, taps them, and then they re-body block, and the Puppeteer heals off of that, too. It's insane.
Yeah, the only thing you'd have to do then is just bring like max sticker, I guess. So you can recover super quickly. And then, yeah, oh my God, it's an infinite. Jesus, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy
then.
strats.
I think, yeah, they could go with that today again, right? Like, there's nothing stopping them, basically. It's a really good strategy, so.
Yes, so actually, sorry, they're asking for your in-game ID so that we can get invited to the game.
Yes.
Let me just make sure that I'm ready to be invited as well, because I think the picks and bans phase is starting soon. But just to let you guys know on the format, I believe there's no picks and bans of round 1, but the only characters that are being picked are the king and the knight. The squires can be picked in game. So we'll be changing over to a pick and ban screen once they get started, and it looks like they're already in the thing right now. So I'm gonna go check it out now, and since they're both ready, I'll switch us over to that screen. Do you have any final comments before we switch over?
I mean, apart from, I'm waiting for the, there you go, I got it. I'm waiting for the host to get me in, but honestly, like, I'm here with, honestly, like, these kind of strategies, I don't know if they could work in rank, but maybe we can learn something from this.
Right.
Somehow, I don't know. For like tournament, so this is still a good experience. I wanna see what they're cooking here. So yeah,
it might just be that, like, yeah, it just might be that, like, it's a little bit more of an unserious mode, so people are less afraid of, like, messing up. Because I know so many people have told me, like, oh, I got rank anxiety, and so, like, they miss flywheels, or they don't use their items, or they try to, like, too hard to save up on stuff. When people in Tarot, they'll just blow everything. You'll just get more later.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's also, granted, it is a tournament and there's a big prize pool, so the stakes are high. But I think it's because it's a different mode. it probably makes it a bit more different, more fun, more, I don't know, we're just more creative. You can come up with more ideas. It's not the same win condition, right? So
Right.
yeah, I think it's a really good idea this tournament.
So today is going to be European team against the North American team, and the way we do it, I didn't get invited to the room last time. Basically, I just streamed their the Discord dialogue, I guess. So we'll just be looking at that while they
okay.
do picks and bans in chat.
So we have to join their Discord voice chat?
No, I don't think so. We just kind of talk over it.
Oh,
Yeah. So they're just doing
Okay,
picks,
okay.
they're doing the map picks and bans right now, and yeah.
Oh, I see it. There you go. Yeah, I'm
Yep.
looking at the stream. I mean, yeah, okay, I see what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna be waiting. So you said this is first round, right? You said that there's no map picks? No, map bans.
Oh no,
you
no,
said.
there's no Hunter and King picks and bans, I believe.
Oh, damn. I think these survivors, having seen what the puppeteer strat was yesterday, they might as well just ban puppeteer as soon as possible, so they don't have to go through that. Or maybe their hunter can go like Naiad and stuff, because I think Naiad could be a nice idea for that potentially.
Also,
I wonder.
I linked you the sheet of the teams,
Players.
and if you look at the bottom left there, it'll tell you who the players are, who their king is, and then their most played characters, and their ranks too.
Let's see.
So
I'll be fun. We got OutCats and we got GR8V. Yes, where's the king? Oh, here's the king. For H, we got journalist, perfumer, and psychologist. Really, as their king?
yeah,
Oh,
kind
wait, we have a second king. We have two kings.
and you know I don't
Changes.
think yeah, some of them subbed out. I don't believe Royal Slums played last night. I think it was the 24th night. Oh, wait, no, I think they did. Sorry, but we didn't see any of those plays. These are just their most used characters. For example, the hunter on the MENA team, SIUH, they had Axeboy they did play Axeboy once in the first round where it was a ban, and then they ended up banning Axeboy in Fool's Gold the next rounds. So they played probably like an off pick, maybe not like a comfort hunter, but their backups. So
That makes sense. Yeah, you can. Are these things available to every single player in this tournament?
yes.
Oh, okay. So you can afford to go for like target bans or counter team comps. Interesting. Everyone knows what everyone. I mean, unless you lie, but everyone knows what everyone.
Unless you lie.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like you could say, yeah, I play Leo or something, like a Leo specialist, and maybe they're too like you could be S1 Leo and you just don't play him. I don't know. Who knows? I see there's a lot of people that are speaking in Spanish as well in chat. I do speak Spanish, so I do understand you guys.
Oh yeah, you're like
I don't know.
multilingual.
Is there one of the two teams? Is there one of the two teams that is Spanish?
I
by
don't
any
believe so.
chance?
It has their countries on this document, so it's let me see. United Kingdom, Bosnia, Romania.
Ooh. Oh yeah, they do.
Oh.
What about?
Okay, it looks like their map.
Yeah,
picks-
USA, and kind of.
Yeah, there's one Canadian person on GR8V. So it looks like the coin flip is done, and it came up heads, which means OUT is picking the first map, and it's going to be Hospital. They're doing all the map picks right now first, so I believe there's 4 maps to be played right now. The first one's going to be Hospital, picked by OUT. Second's going to be Moonlit, which is not your traditional tarot map, I don't believe. That's like one of the extra rules of this. And then the third map is going to be Arms Factory, and then the fourth one's going to be Red Church.
They left the fifth one at random. Is that a specific rule, or is it just because if there is a round 5, they get to?
I think
It's just randomized.
I think it's just because there's not 5 maps in tarot. Like traditionally, they're only played on Arms Factory, Hospital, and Red Church, and so without a fourth map, like Moonlit, it's kind of not usually played in tarot, I don't think, and it would just round back to it.
Yeah.
They would just have to reuse one of the maps.
I'm reading what the chat is saying right now. You guys some of you have never seen a tarot tournament, which is, I mean, quite frankly, it's not surprising because I haven't either.
Me either.
But
Yeah.
no, this is the first time I hear of this. I mean, this tournament specifically, but tarot tournament in general. So yeah, I don't know if this is the first edition, for example.
Yeah.
Which I mean, maybe you guys, some of you guys could answer for us.
It's really funny seeing how differently people play, because there's like your squires can also harass the enemy king, to a certain extent. Actually, let me start playing this music. Sorry. There's pick and ban music that we have that I can play. Sorry, I just fixed it. But basically,
No
like,
problem, no
it was
problem.
funny watching yesterday. The squires were harassing the enemy king by like dropping pallets in front of them and sandbagging their windows and stuff. Like, they would see the king trying to take a window vault, and they would just like eat the window. It's really funny.
But yeah, to answer as well, to wrap it up. I mean, you can see it on the screen right now. Like we're doing the ban picks, but we are getting two different teams. So OutCats from Europe and North America. We have GR8V. I know there was one person asking this question, but I know that another one answered. Those are going to be the two teams. I believe this is pretty much the finals, right? This is going to be the last match of the tournament to win that big price of 290 something dollars. I don't know what the other
USD.
currency is either. There you go.
I think it's Korean won. Like, is that the right symbol for it? I don't know.
It's like yuan. Maybe the chat knows. I have no idea. I could wait. I could let me see. You said yuan?
Yeah,
Like the
hold on. It's
Korean-
gotta be. Let me do the Korean one to USD.
Currency.
So it was like 400. It's probably South Korean one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the symbol. Does it look like a W with
With
two
a line.
bars?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is. Indeed. Okay. Let's see what they have here. Oh, there you go. Pick except first officer. Wait, they banned already the survivors, or is this? So we have sculptor on one side, if I'm not mistaken, right? So we're gonna see a sculptor.
We might. Yeah.
Nice.
Hold on. Let me see if there can. Oh, they're just doing picks right now. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, so we have this is from OutCats? Yeah, this is OutCats Hunter. Decided to go Sculptor. And the other team actually gets to decide the King and the Hunter. We're gonna see a Night Watch again. Did GR8V played yesterday? Because I think their Night Watch was the one that played yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. No?
Yes,
did
Lacard was
they?
their hunter.
Damn, and yeah, they played the disgusting puppeteer comp. I think I saw a bit of that. That's the one match where they played Night Watch, and their survivors decided to go that. But now they're gonna opt for a first officer. So
Right.
we also have an Ench.
Yeah, they're I think the other hunters that they played there was Percy, and then there was one other one. I can't remember off the top of my head. But they should be all warmed up and good to go. Looking forward to see how they perform today.
How does Percy work in Tarot? Do they just slug them down like 3 times and it's all it takes?
I think
Pretty much?
so. I don't exactly know how it worked, but he just kind of stood up. He was just kind of slugging everybody. Like, the Percy was just in so much control that match that the king was down on the floor like the entire game. There was not much he could do. He's probably really strong since it's on Moonlit too. Like, typically if you're in hospital or arms factory or like Red Church, even like Percy's not super great since there's like a lot of corners and stuff. But Moonlit's a lot of straight lines, and once the king got caught on the bridge area, it was kind of a little Jover, even though it was a wildling too.
The chat is basically telling as well that he has to get bled, like he has to bleed everyone out, or at least the king out. So
Yes.
I don't think it matters how many times you kill the king. I think it's more so if I'm assuming they bleed out quicker. That's the because obviously if they bleed out super super slow, then I think Percy would actually be counterintuitive. You'd probably much rather have a different hunter.
Yes.
But yes, we'll see. We'll see. I think we're pretty much done with the picks, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep,
So we're
they're
gonna be starting the game real soon.
Yep. I think he's doing invites to the game right now. So I'll let you take over a little bit of the
I
commentary.
got the invites, but I wasn't in the game. Oh, hold up. I'm trying to get in. Let's see. I got 4. There you go. There you go. That should be okay. And I think now we're pretty much good to start.
Yep, it looks like they're starting.
There you go. All right. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, this is gonna be easier for me to see actually because now they can actually select the survivors, and I can see what they're gonna take. Okay, so we have Sculptor on one side. They're going Enchantress, Prospector, and Litter Girl as their survivors. I think that is the Outcast survivors. No, Prospector. And then the right side we have Nightwatch, First Officer, Litter Girl, and a Thief. That is gonna be GR. I already forgot their name. It's quite long. GR8V.
Yes,
GR8V.
GR8V.
Let's see. My God. Okay. I feel like I'm getting ready to see a massacre. Honestly, these poor hunters.
You think so?
Especially with the new personas.
I mean, with the new personas, they can take a lot of anti-stun when it comes to like addiction.
Yeah.
Like you already know it's coming. Plus, like I think throughout all the matches yesterday, we saw every one of the hunters take excitement. I think except maybe the Percy. I wasn't sure what Percy was taking, but yeah, excitement is maybe.
I don't know. I think Peepers does have like that inbuilt invulnerability, but you do have to proc it in the first place. All right, we are gonna be starting off the match right off the bat. So let's see what we're gonna start with. Let's see what we spawn actually. What was this map again? Is it Arms Round 1? Church?
No, it's Hospital.
No, it's Hospital. Okay, we do spawn over here. Let's see what the survivors spawn because that is gonna be super. Oh, some of them already spawn in straight up in Hospital. So, like inside.
And one thing to know is that in Tarot mode, you do get points for decoding the cipher. It helps you buy items and stuff like that. It's the
is there
item.
Ever a moment?
Yeah, the point buy system in this game is like very, very generous. Like you can buy certain items that let you see where the enemy king is at. Like already rotating right into the king. Got a hit on the Enchantress and you got. Oh my gosh.
Good one too.
Yeah.
Okay, this is dangerous already. They can't. Okay, we're gonna be taking a lot of hits here for this Nightwatch. I mean, Nightwatch with full presence. This might just be not what you really want from him.
Ooh.
Oh God. Oh.
The harassment's finally starting to come through, but unfortunately the Enchantress is like almost down, whereas the Sculptor just got into the first officer. Oh, I'm so sorry, I missed that. It looks like Enchantress is down already. I can't see the amount of curse stack she has. Oh, looks like she has 2 on her right now, but they're just gonna have to rescue her somehow off this chair, and the only one who can do so is Prospector at the moment.
This is a really like straight up to the point start basically from this Nightwatch because this Sculptor is still chipping or trying to chip away this first officer who has middle right now with his watches and everything else. Now the Enchantress is going to be pretty much helped by Litter Girl, and that is it. And then you see that addiction right there. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
She gets no distance. I think she might die here as well.
Yeah.
There you go. That's going to be the Enchantress down over here.
This Nightwatch is just so fast with the speed boost, and they're not in the super hard to catch spots like Hospital. So they're right outside it right now with a little bit of pallets, and if the Squires aren't able to get this rescue off, it might just be game over right at the start.
We do, fortunately enough, we do get this rescue off of the Enchantress. Now, those are very good stun. Jesus Christ, even just that vaulting speed is just so strong. Enchantress trying to get a Dovlin, but that's going to be Enchantress down. If they can get this Enchantress to the chair, that is going to be the game, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I think so, yeah.
yeah, that's gonna be the game already for, I believe that is GR, the GR team, GR8V.
That happened really, really quick.
Damn.
um,
Yeah, I'm surprised.
really well played by the Night Watch. It was just a couple of unfortunate moments where the, I think maybe a little bit of miscommunication where Enchantress kind of rotated right into him, at the start with Hospital, and this Night Watch has like really good camera control where he's able to swing right around all those squires. Like body blocking is a menace in this game, in this game mode. So, yeah, they just managed to get all the hits in that they needed.
Knowing hitbox manipulation in this game, or rather in this game mode, Tara, is super important, right? It's something that in rank even is useful. You have to know how to be able to hit the survivor right in front of another survivor after tied, right? That can be just super game changer. And in this case, you basically learn that as Hunter, and the Hunter from GR8V just basically knew how to do that. He knew how to hit the Enchantress through. I believe that was the Litter Ghost supporting at the start as well, trying to body block. It's just unfortunate. A lot of hit cancels, the hit drop down into the Litter Go. They got hits too quickly. Nightwatch managed to get the full presence quite quickly, and the Sculptor kind of got like a slow start. She's a bit of a slower Hunter, to be fair, so makes a tiny bit of sense. It's unfortunate, but that's going to be round 1 for GR8V. It's going to be 1-0 for them, OutCats 0. But that is not the end. That is only first round, which means that we can still cook something for round 2. I think, I believe GR8V was the one that had the puppets strat yesterday. So actually, they have a very strong strategy if they don't decide to ban that somehow from the OutCats.
Yes, I'm just putting the graphic in really quick.
Yeah, no problem. We are gonna be getting. Oh yeah, we are gonna be switching out the Outcast King. It's gonna be Alpha. They're called Alpha there. Yeah, we're gonna be switching out the King from the Outcasts. The OutCats.
Yes, the OutCats.
And no change from OutCats. Not from GR8V. We're not going to see any change from there. Now we're going to be starting into round 2, so preferably the bans and picks very soon. There you go. We're going to see what they're going to pick now. A survivor. There you go. Ban a survivor or hunter.
I think that the in this mode, also the bans and picks carry over, like in Koa rules, how something banned in round 1 or played in round 1 is not played in round 2. I believe that to be the case. But yeah, that during that last match, Galatea, I don't see, like just in regular rank, you never really want to chase the first officer first unless you're like an Ann or something. But then you can just play those to your character's strengths. Like a Sculptor chasing a first officer first is kind of tough, especially if you don't have presence. So, I mean, it's gonna be a chase.
Yeah, no, for sure. You're going to be there for a while, especially with those 2 watches at the start. And I'm assuming, obviously, the first officer is going to be bringing broken Windows flywheel. That's a sight you don't see in rank, I fear.
The flywheel first officer.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Could you see like a flywheel tied officer in rank? I've never seen that. Actually, I don't know. You're not even in tournaments. I think he usually brings BT. But yeah, no, with the broken windows and flywheel, like a broken windows against Galatea is really, really good. You can get that distance that you need. And the 30 seconds from the watch, the extra 30 seconds from the second watch, plus the flywheel, and then support, plus the items that they can buy. Yeah, I mean, I can start seeing where the cooperation comes in clutch here. So, oh wait, we're gonna be banning Percy. Actually, the OutCats are gonna be banning Percy, I believe, and then we are gonna be. Is that picking Doctor or is that banning Doctor?
It does look like they will be. I think they're banning Doctor, but just based on Licard's performance on Percy yesterday, it was kind of intense. Like, I could see banning Percy in this game mode since he's kind of got that built-in excitement to get around the harassment in the first place, and it's Moonlit. Like, he gets around pretty quickly on Moonlit.
Ooh, I wonder what their other options. No worries. I wonder what their other options for hunters will be. It looks like I'm gonna see real quick. The map was it was gonna be Moonlit, right? So a lot of hunters here. This is usually tends to be favored towards hunters. There's not a lot of god areas around this map, at least not that I'm aware of. I mean, unless they're making a god area with a specific trio, right? But I don't think there's like a god area where you can just loop forever. So I think they're just gonna have to aim to, do like a strategy that can help them survive as much time as possible. Maybe with Coaster, right? Coaster should be. I think that's it. That just Coaster is a huge strategy in this map probably. We're gonna be picking Wildling and Wu Chang here from GR8V. That's probably gonna be the king and the knight. Not the knight, sorry, the hunter basically. And then from the OutCats, we're gonna be picking forward. And that's as much as they got for now, so we'll see what the next ones are.
I think that's everything. Yeah, they just pick one. They do their one band, and then they do their picks and pick a king except Wildling and Doctor. Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah, they're missing. They're going Bloody Queen on one end, which is surprising actually, because Bloody Queen struggles quite a lot against Harass if you can cancel the mirror, but maybe she does have really good chase with that mirror image. She can potentially hit 2 survivors through body block, so maybe there's something there.
Yeah, if it's a really good Bloody Queen.
The other team is going Wu Chang.
Yeah, like on this map too, like if you're caught up in certain corners, it's really hard to escape Bloody Queens that really know their mirror placements. So, yeah.
No, I agree. So there's really virtually no area, or I mean there's a couple, but there's not a real area where you can escape the mirror really well. I mean, apart from 2-story, because it's a 2-story area, and even then, good Marys will make sure to put the mirror so that the mirror image goes up with her. So yeah, it's definitely an interesting pick. I think it can work. There you go. Okay, we're probably gonna get invited soon. I mean, we're probably gonna get invited soon, because I think that is all of the characters that they have. No, so
yep.
We got
It looks like they're inviting.
Bloody Queen on one end, Wu Chang. Yeah. Okay, I got an invite and I missed it.
I don't think I got one yet.
I missed it.
Oh, there
you go. I got one.
Yep. So
Nice.
Switch over to this.
Something I do quite like is that the ranks also seem quite varied. So there's a bit of everything, which makes it quite fair, I think, for both teams. Obviously, you don't want a team that's full of pig tiers, because I think that would make it a bit.
You know what's crazy?
It's still
like,
a fun idea. But...
I was looking at the thing, and yesterday it was IBF, the Latin America team. They were like all peak tiers. And I was like, wait, the team's a little balanced right here,
God.
but unfortunately they weren't able to play because they mixed up the timing with they confused one of the graphics on the page, because it said like the tournament days are the 26th and 27th of July, and they had like one team on top of the other, so they thought it was like this is day 1, this is day 2, but it was clearly stated in the rules apparently that like this is how it happens, so they just look at a graphic wrong, I suppose. So unfortunate, but that was what happened yesterday.
Okay, so just so we get I mean, you guys can see already, but we do have on one side a Wu Chang, Wildling, Enchantress, and Seer. And on the other side, we have a Bloody Queen forward, Litter Girl, and Cheerleader. What do you think of these team comps? Which do you think could go on top, Hikaru?
You know, I haven't actually seen a Cheerleader yet in Tarot, but I always thought that like her support is quite strong, and I mean, compared to like Little Girl support, I'm not exactly sure, because like the dynamic changes. Since does she get points from leeching onto you and just supporting you from there? Because then you just throw items at your team lead the whole time. But I always thought Cheerleader was a lot stronger, because you can just keep doing it as much as you want. It looks like
there's pretty much no cooldown.
Yeah, they're right on top of each other already. Both teams are on top of each other already, it seems. That That's really interesting how they knew where everything was, but... Oh, this is the example of the body block being a pain in the butt to deal with.
This is quite early into the game, though, I will say so. And especially Bloody Queen, not so much, but a Wu Chang full presence is something you can't really joke about. So I think these body blocks are completely fine. I think, especially those resources around the map, you'd probably rather save the resources like pallets, like these two pallets, and just take body blocks instead. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the first time on Little again. So
yeah, like there is times where you do want to use the body block tactics, but like remember, dropping these pallets also makes it harder for the other team because you guys share a map. So if their other king heads into this area, it's bad for them as well.
So surprisingly enough, both teams are at both sides of the map, so it seems like they can just comfortably sit here and use as much as they need. But it does seem like the knights of the other team, I don't know if you saw, took the tram all the way to the 4th stop, so we're actually going to see everyone here again.
Oh my gosh, but the forward did go down to the Wu Chang because he got a really good stun and a drop down hit on him from the 4th stop platform. And both their squares are one hit. Like this, it's already looking, oh, excitement coming up from the Wu Chang. Man, him at full presence? Yeah, his full presence is really a nightmare to deal with for Wu Chang especially. And we're gonna have to see this forward rebound really well, but this football is not gonna give him any distance from a Wu Chang. Yeah, and unfortunately he is at almost no health. That perfume's not gonna do him a lot of good. With the soul drain on him as well, it's really hard to tell which direction he's swinging. Let's take a look at the bloody.
Yeah, it seems like this. I mean, this round was indeed a bit. It's taking more time, but it seems like the other team with the wildling is definitely their strategy is becoming, well, evidently more superior than this one. Unfortunately, I thought the cheerleader would be, like you said, a really good pick. Just overall, being able to cheer 5% movement speed boost, and then with the stacks plus the potential revive. But it seems like the little girl and cheerleader on the other side are gonna go down. Let's see what the other side is doing with this king, enchantress, and they're doing an amazing job. Bloody Queen only got her full presence now. Actually.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be the win for the team.
I saw that. Like did the wildling just have a Gardener bubble? Can you get Gardener bubble in this game? Or was that an owl or something? I thought I saw something really odd. But yeah, again.
Gardener bubble.
Yeah, I saw it around the wildling. But it just goes to show, like, yes, Bloody Queen is amazing in certain corners of the map, but only against certain characters. You just saw that wildling like hop on the boar and he's gone. Like he's just so fast on that boar. Yeah. And the only reason why the wildling didn't work last time was because the hunter happened to be a Percy. Like the pick and banning process, it seems to show that it's so important to get the right hunter against the right survivor. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. The chat is saying that they get a Gardener bubble if they decode upwards of 150% decoding progress, which means that their team actually managed to decode for free while their king was just kiting the Bloody Queen comfortably. So it just goes to show basically what you just said. Yeah. I mean, wildling can just not be intercepted at all by the Bloody Queen if he hops on that board. It's basically 1 free minute of invulnerability almost. You'd have to be using two mirrors, probably 2 mirrors to even try to catch up to him. So that's gonna be 2-0 as well for is that for, yeah, that's gonna be for GR8V. For GR8V, a really good performance so far. I think the OutCats can still, I think maybe later in the rounds, maybe similarly to tournaments, the less characters there are, maybe they can get more comfortable with their picks over there. Because right now they have those really strong, solid team comps from GR8V, but maybe OutCats has something else planned for the later rounds. So we'll see what we can. Yes. Oh yeah, they're saying Europe ping is, yeah. I can feel them. I can feel them. That Europe ping is never good. 100 ms and upwards, yeah, doesn't feel good. But they are trying their best. So, and it's not game over still. So there very much is a possibility for them to come back.
Very possible. Yes, it's looking a little rough right now, but you just need a little bit more. I feel like there were a lot of really good plays that were done. Like those mirrors, they were spot on. Like the hunters know what they're doing. It's just a matter of like The matchup wasn't really good. If that were happening in ranked, like, man, a first officer against a sculptor or like a bloody queen against a wildling, those are rough. Any other survivor that like it's just your run-of-the-mill survivor that's not like a super crazy rescuer or something, they're kind of cooked in those quarters.
Right. Let's see. It seems like we're heading up to. No, yeah. They're simply asking if there's any issues with the games. I mean, if obviously the ping was really unbearable, I believe they can have a pause to make sure that the ping maybe stabilizes. But it's just like we're gonna continue, thankfully. So there's I think I can pretty much get more or less what the logic of the bans and everything goes. So what exactly are the global bans? Because you did say that there were some global bans similarly to Tourney. What are they for this? It's just like the king itself that gets permabanned, or is it all the characters that were used?
I believe it's the latter. Any character that was played previously, just in terms of the king and the knight, are banned, and also any ban that was banned the first round carries over to the latter rounds as well.
Oh,
I think.
Okay, so whoever they banned round 1. Okay. Let's see what we have. We are gonna have another change. I believe GR8V is subbing in Royal Thumbs. I don't know how to say the name.
Royal Sums?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's their Discord user. I think it might be Ross. Hold on. It might be Royal Sums. I think they're subbing in Royal Sums for the 24th night.
That's their king.
The 24th. Funny.
Yeah, the 24th knight is not the knight. It's the other king.
No, yeah, night. Yeah, like that. That's a funny name.
So
the other ones we do, and the other team is also subbing in.
Yeah. And so the Royal Sums' main characters are Journalist, Perfumer, and Psych. Definitely, like, you saw how powerful that Wildling and First Officer was. These, I don't really consider, like, I mean, like, they are hard, like, annoying to deal with, I suppose. But it's not, like, a Wildling is, like, chaseability level is pretty much 0. I would never chase a Wildling unless I'm, like, maybe a Percy or something like that. It's very specific which hunters can go after him. But these 3 that they main, I don't know if I'm like super scared of them in any way.
No, honestly, I would agree with you. Absolutely. I think Perfumer is probably a really stable chase at first. I mean, she's always in rank if you don't miss your perfumes. It's like 60 seconds, you feed presence to the hunter, then you have nothing kind of deal. I think Psychologist is also kind of like a tank. It will prevent her from going down super quickly. Although I think Interrupt, because there's too many hits either way, the stress is not really gonna come into play. And then Journalist again, it's just something that's not rechargeable, right? And I think that in Interrupt, you probably want something like Wildling, like you said, that recharge, right? You can it's on a recharge, so you can get it multiple times throughout the match. And so like Journalist, Perfumer, well, their first chase might be okay or even good if they can manage to hit their Orpheus and their perfumes, but that's about it. I think after they use their items, they're not going to have anything, so they're just pretty much a rock hider at that point.
Yeah, like there are ways for the kings and stuff to get more items, not more of their same items, I don't believe, but like I think you can just, like, you know how the telephone they in 2v8s they have the bogus bag. It's like they always have the bogus bag in this mode. So like even though you don't have the item, you can always like throw your king a gun or like a merc pad or something like that, and so they can just spam merc pads.
Yeah, is there a limit to the amount of times that you can purchase the items?
I believe so. You like it's the same as in 2v8s where you can only get like, what is it, like 1 or 2 guns per person, and then like 3 perfumes or something like that. But it's a lot of items, and you know, like almost any of the items work in this mode because you know the items are items since you get to pick. Merc pads are strong, perfumes are strong. Magician ones are like okay. But yeah, you can buy doublings, you can buy anything, like or almost anything, but it's very, very strong.
We are also, I think, OutCats quickly realized that the wildling is just not gonna be. It's just not gonna be an option that they want to have at all. They're hunter facing, so they are gonna be banning the wildling now. Understandable, completely understandable, quite frankly. And then we are also gonna be banning Sculptor now. Interesting. So we're not allowing the OutCats hunter to play their main, which is, I mean, one of their mains at least, which is Sculptor.
Mm-hmm. And I guess this is the advantage of having like a hunter and like other subs who can do your pick characters that are already like banned, or not pick characters that are banned, but like avoid the bans for their mains, so that they can play what they're comfortable with without having to like go out their comfort zone.
It seems like once again we're gonna be opting for Bloody Queen.
Also,
yeah, we're gonna be opting for Bloody Queen.
I guess they can pick the same hunter more than once, but
Seems like it. Yeah. I mean, the only thing that the host said is that the hunter cannot pick Percy and Sculptor. So it seems like the only thing that works is if you ban them, actually, not if you pick them. It seems so. Maybe not from the ban.
I see. That's my confusion then. We just didn't have any.
So
repeat
maybe
hunters.
they could still go. Well, yeah. See, I think the other team can also still very much go Night Watch, and what was the hunter they went last round? It was Wu Chang.
Yeah,
They can still go one of those two hunters. Yeah, I mean, we've already talked about Bloody Queen. This is, if I'm not mistaken, this will actually be Arms Factory this time.
Yep.
Which is also, it's flat, right? It's a flat map, no two-story areas, so no real place to hide away really easily from the mirror. But it's also one with a lot of walls, and Bloody Queens really don't like when you hide out of her line of sight, because then she has to kind of guess where you are with her mirror, and really good Bloody Queens will still guess.
Yeah,
Absolutely. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see if this is still the case. We are going to be picking Ripper. You see that?
Wow, Ripper. Okay, Perfumer and Ripper. I don't think we've seen one of those yet during this tournament. But yeah, like you said, the Bloody Queen mirrors, you can't really hide from them very easily, but I don't know how some of them do it, like especially in cluttered areas like the factory or like ruins or something like that, sandbags, like the mirror placement's hard. So kudos to any Bloody Queens that really know what they're doing out there.
We also see a Far Lady pick, which actually I am very much excited for. I think that's a great idea. I actually think that's a very good idea. You can touch ciphers, which will give you a tiny bit of points already from decoding. I think also the invisibility, again, rechargeable abilities. The invisibility is going to be on a recharge, and even if you're down now with a new buff, your recharge can still go down. You only stopped. Your recharge only stops if you're chaired on chair, or balloons. I think balloons as well. It stops. So I think this is a good plan, especially with the, like, you can't hear, you can't really see where the Far Lady is. You kind of have to guess. I wonder, is that Far Lady pick from the? Yeah, it's from the Bloody Queen player. I think against Ripper though. How is that matchup gonna work? Ripper against Far Lady. Can he just like try to chip this Far Lady randomly and try to guess? Oh, he's maybe like here, even if he's invisible.
I don't know. If that were me, though, I'm missing all my foggies. Like, Vera Lady's so annoying to catch out with her. She's got 2 canes, and I'm falling for both of them. So, maybe the squires might give it away a little bit if they're all just, like, running around in that little area. But, yeah, like, Ripper, having a double hit hunter, I think is going to come in really handy against this team. So, it looks like the invites are coming out. Get prepared for that really quick.
Yeah, good to know, because I was on a different tab.
Yeah, me too.
I don't want to be missing my invites. Yeah. There you go. I got my invite.
Yep, me too.
Remember, guys, please stay hydrated.
We also understand that everyone wants to cheer for their team, but just make sure you're being respectful to everyone. And thank you guys so much for coming out and support your favorite teams.
Exactly. Period. As everyone should, right? I mean, you're
Mhm.
here to support your friends. You want to see them win, but obviously, I mean, even just when I have my one of my close friends or teams play, I always wish good luck to both teams out of just pure respect, really.
Mhm.
And I mean, any good play is a good play, right? Regardless of the team, and any funny instance, we can just make it funny. It's just funny, it happens. It's a mistake. There's no reason to downgrade a play or like, oh my god. I don't think
Mhm.
that's happened so far, so that's good. um yeah, there you go. We're in the game. We are in the game. We still have the picks from last round. We're gonna see. I don't know what the squires are gonna be this
Mhm.
time.
You
I
know
think those are
what?
the ones that you don't really have to say.
Oh my god.
Mind's eye.
I guess.
Oh wait, I know why. Yeah, no, wait. This okay. This could be. This could listen very carefully. This
Okay.
could just be a big brain play. Okay, this could just be a big brain play. You see, Mind's Eye with the new buff can cancel the image from the Bloody Queen mirror. So if the Bloody Queen decides to mirror
What?
on top of their king, she won't be able to see the king because it's canceled for 8 seconds. So I see the play. Absolutely.
Mind's
I
Eye
love this.
Kane cancels Bloody Queen mirror. That's a little insane. Really?
It does. Yes. If you know how when she's full presence there's like a mirror image that drops if you move the mirror correctly? That's completely cancelled with Mind's Eye.
No
And same
way.
thing, even if she's not full presence, if you see her, you usually have like an indication of where the survivor is.
Yeah.
Also gone with Mind's Eye.
That's
So,
crazy.
honestly, good pick. I respect it. I mean, I'm a Mind's Eye player, so this is like happy day. My eyes are shining from this. So let's go.
Yeah. I haven't seen a cowboy yet. I was kind of excited to look for a cowboy, but
Ooh. Oh yeah, to harass the other king. Yeah,
Yeah.
could be an idea.
All right. So there's a team in factory and there's a team in deep sandbags. Looks like one's already spotted out though. Bloody Queen's got a whiff of this perfumer, and so she's making a run for it before actually either of the other teams is going to get there. But oh, a great mirror! But that perfume just cancels all that damage. This is really good on her. Like, oh my gosh, that mirror was really good. And it looks like the other team, the European team, has taken control of factory. They're going to be cutting around there for a while. Ripper has not landed a hit yet. Oh, what is this?
Oh, what is? Oh, damn! Wait,
What is going on here?
I have no idea. Wait, what's? Huh? Are they lagging? Maybe is that what's happening? Wait, let me see.
Maybe?
What is happening right now? We should have like a pause.
Is there...
I have no. They're not saying anything.
They say it's a
so-
disconnect. Maybe?
Oh,
let
if disconnect.
Let me check to see.
Are they saying it somewhere in map character bans? Free talking maybe. No. Here. I don't see anything. I don't know what's happening. I think that the other team should also probably like stop doing whatever they're doing, which doesn't seem to be the case. It seems like the hunter is also. Okay, well, yeah, well, we can just pause for a second. I think.
Yeah,
maybe.
I assume this is a restart moment, but they're struggling now.
Yeah. But they're not saying anything. I
Oh, that's
wonder.
crazy. Maybe we should censor
Would you like
this
me to
part.
go to room? I mean, room B is the one that's not having any issues. But I can always go to room B and talk with them for a second, like collect their thoughts.
Sure, just
think they're a bit lost as well.
I'll just DM the host really quick to see what's going on.
Okay.
Sorry, I've run IDV on administrator mode, so if I tab out, you guys are not going to hear anything. Awesome accessory, by the way. It's the she owns the SS tier skin, or at least the accessory for it. Yes, we are restarting this one. I see. Should we just leave? I think so.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like we're gonna be looking at a restart. The enemy king disconnected, I think. So.
Yes,
And
I
they're just
didn't.
waiting for the surrender button, I think.
It'll kick us out when they surrender, right?
I think so. I think so. Should be. I hope, because otherwise I'm gonna be stuck here.
Yeah, I don't know how to leave. Oh wait, here it is. I'm afraid it'll just kick me out of the entire game though.
Can we? You can just click exit. Yeah, it'll let you. Don't exit game, but exit.
Okay.
It'll let you.
Yeah, we'll just wait for them to restart this one.
Yeah, guys. So it's just the enemy king. So I think the king for the fire lady from OutCats, I believe it is having some issues with their connection. So we're gonna be restarting, I believe, at least. It's totally
Yes.
okay. I don't know if there's like what the rule is. If like it's similar for turning like first 60 seconds, you can kind of restart. I mean, otherwise, obviously, they stopped moving completely. So like,
Yeah, it was
it was
pretty early
definitely
into the game.
a valid stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like a mid-game situation. So I think it's completely fine to restart this as well.
Right.
All right, we're just gonna be waiting until they come back. The only issue I have right now is that I can't see if they're still in game. I think they're still in game. As I said, they're waiting for the surrender button, which unfortunately I don't know how long it is.
It's usually
Interrupt.
yeah. I imagine you could just leave as well, right? Like it's a custom mode. It's not. They don't penalize you. Can you not just leave?
You are very much right, actually. I think you could leave. I can wait. You want me to? I can scout again this time the OutCats to see what's happening if you want. I mean, the other team has basically told me like they're just basically waiting. So.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. We're just chilling.
Okay. We'll see. We shall see. No worries, everyone. This happens. I don't know if they're gonna sub their king, Mei, but I think they're just gonna keep the same. I think it's just probably like one unlucky disconnect.
Yeah,
because otherwise, like disconnect is disconnect, but lag is just can happen, you know.
Right. It looked like the fair lady reconnected like way after she was picked up, so like she started struggling for a little bit. Oh, there she is.
Okay. I mean, we have everything set up. I mean, yeah, it's the same pick, same thing. The only thing that might change this time is the oh yeah, the spawns for each hunter and survivors. I think though I just realized, right, like the perfumer against Bloody Queen matchup is actually going to be disgustingly difficult to get through. It's going to be 3 hits from the perfumes, another 3 hits for like perfumer in general. And then, well, if you buy items, she's gonna be able to take a lot of hits. So
Right.
that's really good. That's really good.
It's a single hit hunter. Like I'm pretty sure they have the pills, right?
There you go.
Yeah, it looks like we're back in it.
Yeah. Do the survivors also have like the like pills, like kind of like 2v8 has, like speed pill and stuff like that?
I think they're different
might, no?
kinds of pills. I'm not exactly sure. I have to recheck. It's been so long since I played this mode.
Here we did that.
The resident
Royal is
tarot
also
expert.
a griffin too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like everything is the
Yeah,
same.
we're gonna try. Yeah. It's pretty much the same. Gonna be trying to start this round 3, I believe it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Round 3. Is there any specific conditions? Like, do you have to win 3 rounds? And
It's
you would win, or is it like
it's best of 5.
5?
It's best of 5, I believe.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so if they do win this round, that would mean that they cannot win anymore, if I'm not mistaken, because we're currently dealing with a 2-0, right?
Right.
So if the enemy team wins this round, I believe that's going to be the win for GR8V, and actually it's going to be 3-0. They can't come back from that 3-0 if it's a BO5. So
that's
this is
correct.
basically their last round. Yeah,
Yep. We're at match point.
basically, yeah. Like this is the last match if they manage to win.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Same thing. Nothing really changed. I didn't quite see the mind's eye actually canceling the image. I think maybe they're gonna save that for when there's no perfumes available. I will say though, it's also not that bad of an idea because mind's eye can be cipher rushing, right? And like the chat said before, if you have 150% decoding, you get bubbles on all your teammates. So if mind's eye can cipher rush these ciphers, and Perfumer and Enchantress can manage to really kite this Body Queen out, I think they can also, like, it's gonna do a lot of work. And I think this Perfumer can definitely kite for that amount of time against Body Queen. Mind's Eye does not take too long to decode these ciphers.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about the decoding part of that, because like the goal is to keep their king alive, but there's so many different ways you can do that. So,
Right.
actually can't change anymore. I think it's because the timer's at 0. Are we restarting again?
I think we might have to.
Okay, so apparently I just got word from the host. Team A Squire can pick Team B's king character. That was a rule.
Oh, they can't.
I believe it's can't, but it was written down as can, so...
So that's why Perfumer's not allowed. Again, because they have 2 Perfumers.
Yes. I believe that to be the case. Oh, that's so polite. They're bowing and stuff. Yeah, but who's got the better emotes?
Queen. Is that the husband and the wife? Does he have the salute emote? Oh, wait.
He's got the sit down one.
Know. He's on his knees for the Bloody Queen. I guess they're gonna have to be waiting. I wonder, can they really not exit the game? Right, this is gonna have to be another restart, I think. But
yeah, I think this is a restart.
I will be asking once again. I'll be just like zooming in to see what the host is saying. I'll be right back with you guys.
Yep. Hey, look at all these appliances that he's got on his hands. Is his hand like physically, his like left hand is so much physically larger than his right hand as well? Like, look at the size of his hand. I get that there's tools attached to this one, but the hand itself is also so much larger than his other hand. Like, look at that. He just put his hands together. That's crazy. He's really good at scratching his own back, I guess. What happened? Yes, there was a mixed match in the rules, so we are going to have to restart one more time. Justice is going to figure out exactly what's going on right now, so please bear with us as we get through these mishaps, and we'll get back to the game in just a little bit. They're just kind of chilling right now. I think we could just leave, but I don't know what the interface looks like for the players in game. Ooh, detention. Maybe it'd be a lot quicker if they just like chaired one of the kings right now and then just like, you know. This guy's got detention. Why do you have detention? This must also be a product of decoding, because I can see they're at like 200%. It must buff your king and give you a thing. Yeah. It would be a lot quicker if you just like chaired the king and then like ended the game. No, you gotta share that. Ooh. Oh my gosh, nice mirror. That was a really good mirror. But yeah, if you chaired the king, it would just end the game eventually, right? There we go. Yeah, Justice is going to figure it out right now. Let's hop back into this scene really quick. Music back on. So I believe the solution here is that they're changing out their squire, or is the king changing? I believe
Yeah,
the
I
squire.
believe the OutCats perfumer will have to switch.
Right.
Because that is the character that is not going to be allowed, but they are going to be getting a restart indeed, which hopefully should be the last restart for this for this match. It was a bit of a mistake, I think, on the host. They were talking together, but we should be good on track.
Yes.
Back on, I think we're just gonna get invited very soon, and then we can just keep back at it. Yeah, because I think the confusion was also like, can the king from GR8V even take perfumer in the first place? But it seems they absolutely can. It was just the issue on the OutCats, which again they couldn't switch because I think one of their team members told me that whenever you take a character and on the last 20 seconds it locks your character, so you can't switch back to a different character. You can switch the builds, you can switch skins, you can do whatever you want, but on the last 20 seconds of that timer you can no longer switch any characters, which I have had experienced when I've played Tarot very occasionally. I was like, oh, I see that they picked this survivor, let me switch Hunter, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
well, I'm stuck with Leo against I don't know. So yeah.
I think I remember something like that happening too. It's sort of kind of a weird role, but I understand why they would do that, so you don't just like give them the good old switcheroony right at the last second.
Indeed. Actually, that makes completely sense. That you don't want to do the little switcheroo at the very end. Yeah, it seems like both teams are also very much excited to keep playing. I think their energy was very much like on point.
That's good.
Kind of. I mean, that's kind of what I got from them. They want to play. You know, you can tell that they wanted to play, so it's good. That is good. I think we're just getting ready for them to ready up, pick a map. The map is indeed picked, and then we should be fine. We should be fine. Ooh, I gotta stretch for this. Ooh. All right. What is the chat currently saying? Who was banned? Let me just quickly check that for you right now. You want to know the bans for this round? The ones for this round? High or? Let me see. What do we got? Character bans. So they decided to ban Sculptor. So GR8V decided to ban Sculptor for this round, and the OutCats survivors, or so the OutCats team decided to ban the Wildling, sorry, because obviously last round we saw with Hikaru in Moonlit, that was quite the kite. Basically no hits, I think, on like actual health wise, no hits, just hits on the board. So yeah, those are the bans. Wildling and Sculptor, basically.
Yeah.
That's what we're working with.
I think one of the strats I've seen so far is that like if it is the case that the king is a little bit too difficult to catch right off the bat, it is a good idea to maybe go after some of the squires that are getting maybe a little too confident in their body blocking, so that you can just get the presence that you need to hunt down their king. So like Galatea, who has a little bit of, I wouldn't say she has trouble earlier on, but there are some hunters that work a lot better once they get their first presence or second presence ability, before they can actually start to get going, you know?
Right, yeah, there you go. So the host made a quick summary so that everyone understands which picks they have to take. On the EU side, so for the OutCats, we have Bloody Queen as our hunter. We're gonna have Far Lady as our king, I believe, a perfumer and an entomologist. Actually, we are keeping perfumer. Interesting. For the North American, it's gonna be I forgot the name again.
Yeah,
GR8V.
I think that might be a mistake, because the issue was that there's two. I thought the issue was that there's two perfumers.
Oh, was there?
Wait.
Huh?
Maybe I was just.
Really? Was there two perfumers?
There's two perfumers right now.
Like two perfumers in as squires.
Oh no, not in squires, but okay, it's GR8V squire players can't pick perfumers. but
Yeah, as
OutCats
king, I believe.
can.
Oh,
Yeah.
squires. Did they pick perfumer? They picked perfumer, mind's eye, and enchantress. They went enchantress.
Okay, so they changed. Got it.
Wait, what?
I'm not gonna question
So
it.
they- but it's the
If
same-
it makes
it's the same
sense, it makes sense.
Wait, no. Wait, it's the same. Okay, North America's team comp is pretty much the same. It's perfumer as their king, enchantress as a support character, and mind's eye as the decoder, or
Yeah.
like the like the.
I think EU's team is.
But then
one
the
that's
EU
changed.
is the one that had to change. Maybe their king is different.
The king is still Pharaoh.
Oh.
Hunter's still Bloody Queen.
Oh.
It's the entomologist that's different.
So it's the same thing. I think.
Is it? The
Hikaru,
OutCats team king
it's-
can't pick perfumer, but OutCats squire can pick perfumer.
The OutCats team king can't pick perfumer, but it wasn't perfumer. Oh no, wait. No, it wasn't perfumer. It was Far Lady, wasn't it? But okay.
You know what? I'm not gonna question it. It's fine. There was a funny TikTok of this. I can think of one. The one of like listening to an explanation. Oh, we're starting actually.
Far is king.
Okay, well, I think the only change is that the and
Yeah, I think for the sake of whatever. Honestly,
it's fine. It's fine.
after the match.
Yeah, we'll figure it out later.
I'm good.
I'm not sure what it is, but
Okay.
it's fixed.
All right. I think now, chat, everything should be fine. We should be fine. This is fairly similar to what we were looking at our first time when we played, but I think it's just because of the disconnect. So this time we're good, okay?
Yes.
I don't take my word for it, but like, hopefully we're good. Okay. Let's see what the spawns are looking like this time, Hikaru. So, where are the hunters gonna spawn? I think spawning in factory is probably a good shot to cut them somewhere else because they don't have a good area. We're gonna be spawning
Yeah.
deep sandbags actually, so quite far away from factory. And the survivors are spawning in one in factory, 3 of them in factory, and 3 of them in lockers.
Yeah, I find that like maybe just the sheer fact of being in factory is kind of a big advantage for a lot of teams. But hey, that's RNG for you. Sometimes the spawns are good.
Yeah.
The Bloody Queen's already on
I
their
will
enemy
say the
king.
mind's eye. Yeah, the Bloody Queen is. Oh, we're hitting already the Enchantress as well. I will say the mind's eye did opt to use her cane quite early on, which I wasn't personally expecting, especially to cancel that image on the perfumer. But it seems like we're just gonna Cypher Rush the blue team, which I believe is the N8 team. Is actually. Oh, did you see that perfume?
Yeah,
Oh my
I'm
God.
looking at it from the the damage point
Yeah,
of view.
from the
but-
other perspective.
But man, oh no, the Pharaoh Lady's fog is out, and they're trying to kite out in this, oh, that was a really close hit. But I think she only took a chip damage, that was a chip damage hit. Whereas the other perfumers in sandbags, neither team is using factory right now. Whereas this one is only, they're trying to kite in, this sandbags area. Oh my gosh, she definitely has windows and flywheel. I mean, like, why would you need borrowed time in this mode, right? So, she's just kind of going
Yeah.
for it. But the Ripper is already like almost full presence, and their Pharaoh Lady is half health right now. Yeah, I can hear a seer.
See if we can get the invisibility. Oh, never mind. Oh wait, we're gonna see a pallet stun. Oh no, we get it.
The
The excitement coming out through, although we didn't actually get pallet stun. There you go. That's gonna be the ball usage. I was gonna say that the Fire Lady, if she managed to get that invisibility, maybe we could get something going on. It seems like she's gonna be going towards her hunter, maybe to also try and bait out. Yeah, there you go.
There it
Oh
is.
my
Do you see
God.
that's like this is the sandbagging.
Sandbagged each other. Yeah.
I know, that's crazy. I guess that's what you need to know for like that's like you've practiced tarot enough to know, and you're coordinating with your hunter to sandbag the other team. That's really impressive, actually. And a snipe through the wall gets the ento.
This is already in a very good position for this Ripper, as the Fire Lady is on second chair, and we do have one person who is currently downed. Seems like, yeah, this Fire Lady is gonna have a hard time kiting in this factory that was already quite used by the enemy's team, actually.
Oh.
Let's check out the other enemy though. What is the Bloody Queen doing so far? So the Perfumer is still full health. We do have the Enchantress trying to support here as much as possible. The Mind's Eye, once again, just look at that decoding progress. You see what I mean? Like you have one person kiting, another person supporting, and then you have the decoder. I think you can pop ciphers in Turret as well. So if you pop the ciphers, you can get out of the exit gates, if I'm not mistaken. And there you go. That's the bubble. You see? Oh no, that's just the bubble from rescue. Never mind.
Yeah, I think so. The Pharaoh Lady is having a little bit of a rough time there. Like that Perfumer has used so many Merc pads. I do believe that just like straight up decoding might actually be a pretty good strat here, because you get so many items for your king to work with.
Yeah.
Comes the ice, and it looks.
Perfumer has managed to. Yeah, no, basically what you said, that she's managed to get so many elbow pads and items in general. In fact, the Bloody Queen lost the king right now, so this is really bad.
Right, and
Both the Mind's Eye, but probably not interesting as much.
Both the squares are down. Oh no, but like I think the Pharaoh Lady was trying to juke out the Ripper, but runs directly into him. And I've seen this happen before. If the Ripper is walking into you, or if the Hunter's like walking into you while you're trying to be invisible, it's not like they just pass straight through you. They're gonna know if they're walking right into you. So unfortunately, he does find her out there and gets the final chair on the Pharaoh Lady. A good effort on OutCats' part, but Lacard is just simply too strong. And I think that means that the best of 5 will go to GR8V.
I think that means that GR8V is gonna be the winner of this Tarot tourney, really. Congratulations to both teams. I think regardless of this 0-3, I think that the OutCats did a wonderful job. Yeah, just a bit more mistakes here and there, but I'm sure they had fun during this tournament, and I think if there's future ones of these, the bigger they get as well, maybe they're gonna get more practice in. You might see them again at the very top. So
yes,
good to yeah.
This tournament is held every year, I believe, and if they weren't able to make it this year, then definitely next year they'll have a good, decent shot of making it in. So congratulations to GR8V, our 2025 IVTC championships. Yeah, champions.
Yeah, congratulations to both teams. Honestly, I had a fun. Now, I do believe we have to interview GR8V.
I do believe so, yes.
Okay, that's gonna be fun. Let's see what we got. Let's see what do you guys think, chat? Do you guys think this was did you guys, first of all, what match did you enjoy the most? Was it we had 2 Bloody Queen match from the OutCats team, and then the first round it was I forgot already. What was the first Hunter first round? Oh, Sculptor.
Yes.
Sculptor. Which one of the 2 matches did you guys enjoy the most? I wonder. For now, at least.
Hold on, I'm gonna redo your Fugi tech really quick, because if they come into Discord, then it's gonna mess everything up.
Yeah. Just a quick question. Do you want to interview all of them at the same time, or do you want to interview one person at a time? Probably all of them, maybe.
Well, let's see what the host says.
Your choice. He asked.
He's asking? Let's just do them all at once.
Yeah, he's asking.
Yeah, we can like
Alright,
ask
let's
one
go.
person.
Should we
a
go to their
question.
room?
I guess so. Yeah, let's go.
Right. Do you want me, do you want me to okay.
Nah, yeah.
All right, we can go to room B whenever you're ready.
All right, give me 1 second.
Okay. We are gonna be interviewing the GR8V, basically the winners. Collect their thoughts. I unfortunately missed their other matches, but I want to see if how much they enjoyed this tourney. If they're probably gonna try to participate in a future tourneys again. I don't know. Some simple questions or some fun questions. I don't know. If there's any like fun comments or like any comments they want to give to the other team, any other team that they've participated against, we'll see. We shall see. Go like Cal interview. Okay. Hey, is Licard, is there a French? Is that the Canadian one actually? Could
Maybe.
be, right? Wait, let me see. Oh no, it's
No,
not.
I don't
It's
think so.
US. Never mind. That name kind of had like a French.
All right,
Or maybe that's just because I'm part French, so I can.
I'm ready to move
All right.
down.
We good?
Yep, let's
All
go.
right, let's move down. Hello.
Justin,
Hi.
Hello. Oh my God, who's Hachiware? That's so cute.
Oh my gosh, that's me. That's me.
How are you guys doing? How do you
So-
feel?
Yeah, how do you feel? You guys just won the whole tourney, so.
Dude, it's I'm hyped. These guys are also hyped. Sumi 2 might not be talking because
Oh.
they're camera shy, but we'll see.
I actually have a very important question here, guys. A very, very important question.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a price pool, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna be spending this on? Are you gonna invest in your future, or are you gonna be spending and gambling on IDV? Let's be real. Which one? will it be?
Future DoorDash purchases.
DoorDash first? Okay.
Dude.
I'll use it for my car insurance, I guess.
Fair enough.
Mine's going to my girlfriend, which is probably gonna go on to Love and Deep Space.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Honestly true.
But yeah, what do you guys think of this tourney in general? Is this your first time participating in the Tarot tournament, or have you guys participated other years as well?
This is our first time
is.
participating in this one, I believe.
Mm.
Yeah.
Does that
Yeah.
mean that you guys will definitely participate in the next
If
version?
we're all
Probably, yeah.
around.
For sure. For sure.
If you're around, okay.
Yeah.
Dude, if they
you
keep
have
announcing it, I'm down to keep playing. I love these things.
Yeah, it seems really fun. There's so
Yeah.
many new, like, interesting mechanics about this game that you guys seem to really know your stuff around. That I didn't even know decoding did anything in this mode, but apparently it's a
Oh,
really
yeah.
strong thing.
Yeah.
a lot of
we,
people don't know about it.
we played a lot of Tarot too. Like before the tournament started, we already played lots of Tarot together, so we were used to the mechanics. And then after the tournament was announced, we kind of got more serious about it and like started planning specifically for the tournament.
Very cool.
I think we all actually met through the game mode.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, how did you
Maybe
guys
that's
like
some
commentating for a tarot tournament? I know this is like your guys' first time like being introduced to it, kind of.
There were so many interesting things that I just like I wasn't exactly sure because like at one point I thought I heard like a seer owl and I was looking around and I was like, there's no seer on this team. Then I saw
it's
the
the
gardener.
Raven. It's the Raven when you send it.
Yeah, and then I saw a gardener bubble on the wildling. I was like, wait a second, that's already there. But it was really fun to watch. I mean, like, there's so many cool powers, and I don't even know where to look to. Like, the card did a really good job during this tournament, especially. Like the king like almost never took any damage during any of the rounds, and the hunter like the games were only roughly like 4 to 5 minutes long. I believe you can actually escape out the gate if there's a certain amount of time that passes, right?
Yes.
And so
Yes.
Mhm.
it shows like you guys really dominated the scene. It's really well played from you guys.
Yeah, Mac's a pretty princess of everything, you know.
I love that.
So yeah, so you have to survive now. They reduced the time you have to survive. It used to be 10 minutes, but now you have to survive for at least 8 minutes before those gate open.
Oh,
Oh, that seems pretty doable. Or maybe I'm crazy.
That's
honestly,
an
I have
8-minute
no
kite. I
idea.
don't know, brother.
Yeah.
So with all the potions that the hunter buys, it becomes really stressful for the king to make it that far. And if the hunter knows what they're doing, then it's gonna be a big challenge.
Yeah, it's a full price hunter, and you have like basically nothing at that point.
No
Uh-huh.
items. Everything is probably used around the map. Your pallets, everything. So
That makes sense.
Yeah, it might be
Yeah,
cowboy.
kiting on nothing basically. Kiting on just taking hits and then restart.
There
Like,
were
take hit, go down. Take hit, go down.
there were quite a few gate escapes in the prelims though, and we actually almost had we almost lasted till the very end in one of our matches against Mean Girls to get here.
Ooh.
Yeah, we
Ooh.
had some pretty insane games.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I didn't get to catch any of the other ones. I only got to spectate today's and yesterday's. But was there any team that was like you really want to give props to that you thought was doing really well?
I'd say all of them.
Today?
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely all of them. And we just want to give our thanks to Mean Girls because they also practiced with us a little bit, and they were definitely they gave us a run for our money for sure in the end of the
Literally.
preliminaries. Yeah, literally.
All right, well said.
And everybody that came to support us through this journey as well.
Yeah,
yeah, can we do
do you
some
mind if
shout-outs?
yeah, can I do some shout outs?
Of course, go for it.
Yeah.
I just want to take some time to shout out Cat the Ripper IDV on YouTube. Sumi, our amazing squire, she has a TikTok, Sumi
Thank
DV.
you. Thank you.
And if you want to see more of our knight, he's an amazing hunter. Mac Attack Live on Twitch.
Hello.
Thank you to some of our friends, Wizard Plays, and the entire IDV gang server, like Cress and all of them. Thank you for supporting us during our time. And shout out to Spicy Squidward. He's been in that chat supporting us for every game, and we're so grateful to have people there for us.
You can't forget Nico too. Nico's also
Nico,
been there
yes.
from
Of
the
course,
start.
Nico's been there since day one, so.
And Venus Vitus for streaming ours as well. I know they actually are hyping us up in their own streams as well.
Yes. Thank you, Venus.
Well, awesome. There you guys go.
I'm so very glad to meet you guys and had this. It was so fun.
Yeah, it was awesome meeting you guys too. Congratulations once again to your victory. I'm sure the tourney organizer will be in contact with you soon to organize the prize give out. But other than that, I think we might be done. Well, let me check really
All
quick.
right.
I mean, probably you can ask him. Honestly, I think I had fun, and I would be inclined to watch more of these. So if there's more of these, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna get invited as well to commentate. I definitely had fun. This is coming from me, right? Like this is the first time. This is not the first time I commentate, but this is the first time I commentate Tarot in general. I would do it again. So
Yeah.
I really enjoyed watching you guys play. I want to see more, so please join in the next one, please. Thank you. And we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's like, yeah, you got an answer from.
Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for joining once again. I'll go close out the stream. So if you want to join me up there, Justice. Once again, your winners are GRAV. Let's give it up. Yippee!
Thank you. Let's go.
No. That's
Oh yeah, you have the soundboard. Wonderful.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
And that one too. All right. I'll see you guys around.
All right.
Thank you,
Later.
guys.
Congratulations.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
You're back on track.
Yeah, so that is going to be it from us today. Hold on, let me bring you back down here. You want to shout yourself out really quick?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, sure. Yeah, for sure. If you guys don't know me, I am a streamer I stream on both Twitch and TikTok. Justice IDV. Most likely you'll see me on either or. I know that my schedule is not the best, but I usually stream pretty sporadically. So if you want some content over there, if you want to have some fun time, definitely check me out. And obviously Hikaru over here, big thanks to Commentate for commentating with me today and handling the stream shenanigans, the behind the scenes of the stream.
I do my best.
Yeah, and yeah, obviously check him out. He has YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. So you can find him pretty much anywhere.
Yep. Like Justice said, I'm Hikaru. You can find me on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Billy, literally anywhere. I'm probably going to live right after this, actually, because Rank 5 is about to start.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for coming out this year. We hope to see you around next year as well. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to see more tarot action. This does last more than just 1 week, you guys. It's this whole, like, I believe it's like months long, and I believe there's like an East version of this as well. So thank you guys so much for coming around, and we'll see y'all next time, okay? Bye-bye. See you later, everyone.
Bye.